Hey guys, it's March 1st. Just finished collaborative health in my nursing program and I passed the class. I passed the exam, I passed the class. This means that I'm moving on to my last class of nursing school. My heart is in my stomach because we have so many things that we have to complete by next Wednesday, which is week 1 of capstone, which is my last 8 weeks of nursing school. I have 3 more clinicals to go to and then I'm done. 8 more weeks of class and then I'm done. Countless of tests and quizzes and then I'm done. And I feel like it's just, I don't know, it's just so rewarding and I literally can't wait. And I'm going to film a whole video of how I am prepping for this class and how I'm prepping for my exit exam. It's one big binder and I'm going to talk about it all. I printed out some paperwork and stuff at school today. ATI book that we're going to use for our exit exam, but we have countless of quizzes, countless of assignments, and I'm going to go through all of that. I'm going to start filming on Saturday because I kind of want to prep for it. I have no time for a break. We end class today, like I said, Wednesday, March 1st, and we start class next Wednesday. We really start class tomorrow because I'm going to be doing work tomorrow. I'm excited and anxious. I'm feeling like this is too good to be true. I'm feeling like finally the time has come that I am at this point. In 8 weeks, I'm going to be a graduate nurse. Got a binder and some paper because the journals were like $5 and the loose leaf paper is $1. So we're gonna make our little binder with that. I actually don't have a lot of stuff, cute things, so just white. I'll make a cover for it. And okay. My channel. My name is Alana. If you're new here, this is going to be a week in the life or a couple weeks in the life. I am entering my last 8 weeks of nursing school. We just finished with our collaborative class. She graded everything. I don't know if I filmed, but I missed a clinical like a couple weeks ago, so I just had my makeup clinical yesterday. We had a huge snowstorm, which I inserted clips before this. Right now it's Saturday morning. I think it's like 10:45. I'm at the gym, 4th day this week, and I'm so proud of myself. I know I could have skipped because, like I said, we just had the snowstorm last night, so it's been snowing all last night, all evening. Really plowed the snow on the streets, so it took me a little bit to get here, but I'm like, it really doesn't matter. My car is perfectly fine in the snow. Like, think of a workout plan, workout routine that I'm going to stick with because I really, really, really want to lose like 10-15 pounds before my graduation or the summertime. So let's see. I'm not like being really strict on myself, but in my free time, it's like if I can go to the gym, why not? And it helps with my mental health, especially because these next 8 weeks are going to be very, very, very stressful. I have created a binder that I'm going to share with you guys a little bit later. I'm going to share with you guys my study plan, how I study, how I'm going to keep myself accountable, what I've been doing. I need to practice my MedCalc because we have a MedCalc exam next week, week 1. I think we have a couple other little exams. I had to do so many things prior to this class. So I'm going to share all that with you guys when I'm done from the gym, but I wanted to come on here and make an intro. So welcome to my channel. This looks gorgeous. Gorgeous. Hey guys, I'm fed, I'm clean, I look presentable. I am going to talk about my next class, my last 8 weeks of nursing school. and just what the class entails, and then talk about how I'm gonna study, like a study plan that I've created. And I think that's pretty much it. And then I'm gonna study for my med calc, so I'll show you guys that. I am in capstone, which is the last class of my nursing program. It's the last 8 weeks, which is pass points and VATI, which is a virtual ATI. So it's the same thing as our last class, like I said, but it's just like 10 times more. So we have to keep on top of everything pretty much. So I bought this binder from Target. I bought a pack of loose leaf paper, and then I have my planner, as you guys see. So I've just really been honing in on my planner. I have a planner now, which I feel like I recommend a planner at the beginning of nursing school. But if you didn't get a planner then, because you're like, you know what, I only have one class, I can keep track of my assignments and stuff like that, that's cool. But towards the end, you need a planner. So I'm gonna show you guys March and just let you guys see how filled this is. And then basically this right here is everything that I needed to complete by next Wednesday. So it doesn't seem like a lot, but it's a lot. Pretty much put it inside this binder because they're one and the same. I'm not gonna go anywhere without this binder, without my planner, and vice versa. But I'm gonna do this today with you guys, but I wanna create a really cute cover. Dean basically printed out a checklist of everything we need to complete for the next 8 weeks. What we need to complete before the class, which I pretty much completed it all, and then bi-weekly. 1 is funds, week 2 is farm, and then we have week 3, which I believe is med surg. And if you don't hit the bench for any of the exams, funds, farm, and med surg, then at that point, week 3, they'll tell you you need to retake the exams before you can move on to, I believe is peds. Yep, peds and OB. So what I would recommend is printing out a sheet that you can track your progress so that you know where you are, because it's so hard to keep it all in your brain. So whether you create it, your friend creates it, whether your dean, your professor, whoever creates it, I will print it out and just have it wherever you're gonna have it, in a folder, in a journal, in a binder like me, just so that way you can keep track of everything, because we have to complete, like I said, all of this before next Wednesday. And that's a lot because it's all different programs, it's all different like tutorials and videos and little quizzes and orientations and stuff, so you will forget. So it's nice to have, especially like a hard copy and stuff, is helping you keep track of all the exams and what you got on the exams. So this first one is fun. So you have your overall score and then your different subcategories. The practice comprehensive exam, so it's like pretty much everything. So that's like a big exam. I think it's like 150 questions and stuff. And then like I said, we have farm and then med surg, and then if you don't pass all those, then you'll remediate, and then you'll go on to OB, peds, leadership, mental health. And then if you don't pass all that, you'll remediate to go to the next section, which is week 6. And then you have our comprehensive, you have a predictor assignment, and then you have the exit exam week 7. So that's all of that, and it's gonna go by so quick. I know we're like, oh my god, I have 8 more weeks, but that's gonna fly by. And then we have a big assignment that we have to do, so I printed out the rubric for that and just the guidelines and stuff so that I have it, so when I'm doing the assignment I can refer to this page. So those are all the things that I printed out. Those are all the things that are going to keep me on track and keep me focused and stuff, as well as another thing that I would recommend is having a group of friends, whether it's 1 friend, 2 friends, a whole group, or whatever the case may be. I have 2 friends that we are keeping each other accountable. We're basically texting each other every day, like, what are you guys studying? Like, I'll tell them today, like, I'm doing med calc today and starting on funds. And then they'll say, oh, med calc tomorrow, I'm gonna finish up funds, or I have to go back and do our other videos. And then or we'll send a text like, hey, make sure you don't forget to do such and such, or make sure you don't forget to upload such and such, just so that way, like I said, it's a lot of information, it's a lot of things, it's a lot of different programs, it's a lot of quizzes and exams and studying and things like that, and it can get very, very overwhelming. So just having that one person, because you might be really good at doing one aspect of the program, and then your friend might be very good at doing the other aspect. So if you work together, then you guys can hold each other accountable and you can help each other out, because when I tell you, it's all about just passing and really making sure that you walk across that stage and get that diploma
That's all that's important. And then we're probably still going to hold each other accountable for the NCLEX. Like, hey, what are you using for the NCLEX? And we're going to create like study groups and stuff. But that's down the line. We're trying to also figure out, one of my friends has two kids like me. So it's also really hard. But we're trying to figure out when we can study and when we can have a time to like go up to the campus and use their library to study, because it's like a midpoint for all three of us. To have at least one person that's going to hold you accountable. Because you can hold yourself accountable because you're like, you know what, I really want to pass. But then you get lazy. Like right now, it's 2:30 and I'm like, my kids are crying. I'm tired. I'm sore from my workout. I can be like, you know what, I want to take a nap. No, we got to get this done. Okay, so I just checked my baddie, which is like ATI, like I said. I just checked my messages and my coach, she messaged me back. She said I can move on to the next section, which is good, but I'm not going to start that until Monday. I really need to focus on med-calc. The important thing to do is to pace yourself. Don't try to do everything in one day. If you know one thing is more important than the next thing, really focus on that. I have to get 20 out of 20, which is all of them right, which I did the first time my last session. So I'm so proud of myself. So I know it can be done. But I really want to focus on that, and then I will start funds tomorrow, and then start all my like VADI fun stuff on Monday. So that's my plan for the next 2 days. Like I said, I'm going to, it's very crazy and very chaotic, and this is not going to be my setup. I create a day where I go to the library and stuff to really focus, but I was supposed to do all of this like a couple of days ago, and I kind of didn't, so it's kind of my fault. So I'm just gonna push through. I'm okay. I feel like in testing areas, you're gonna have loud noises, you're gonna have music, you're gonna have sounds of different things. So studying in environments that are not super quiet. So with that being said, like I said, do med-calc, and I'm gonna stop talking because I'm really procrastinating it. So I know I was supposed to be doing my med-calc, but I don't know why it's not focusing. Okay, I know I was supposed to be doing my med-calc, but I wanted to refresh my YouTube channel. So I've always felt that creating things like this was really hard, but I used Canva. So here's my Canva, and it's all free. You can download the pro or pay for the pro, but you really don't need it. As you can see, I created a really cute banner just for free, and then I followed this girl's YouTube channel. Very easy, step by step. I kind of went through and like fast forwarded if I didn't really need that part, and it was so easy, and this is so cute. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, and I have lots of nursing videos, motherhood, lifestyle, everything like that. Just a little shameless plug, and I just think this is so cute. Why don't you take so they won't even notice. No punches got to roll. You got to keep me focused. You wanna say so. They don't like to know it. Keep doing it. Good morning, guys. It's Monday morning. I am getting ready to go to the gym. I'm gonna get Kylie ready and get her off to school. Then we're gonna get a workout in, come back home, shower, and start doing schoolwork. Why
Okay, so workout done. And as I was doing like my cardio, the guy was literally cleaning the equipment. Been on this machine for 25 minutes and then you come and clean it. I don't know, it was a little weird, but needless to say, I'm done. I'm tired. I'm gonna go take a shower, and then I always feel like I'm starting my day super late, 30, and I'm just now done with my workout. I'm about to go make breakfast. Like by the time I sit down and actually do schoolwork, it's noon. So I don't know, it's something to get used to, because you guys know I'm so used to waking up at like 5, 6 in the morning getting my workout in. But it's a beautiful Monday. It's very rainy, but it's a beautiful Monday. I'm feeling very good, positive energy. The countdown is real. I only have 3 more clinicals left and 7 more weeks left, so we got this. You're so cute. You like it, John? Okay, so I ate and it was delicious, and I just cleaned the dishes, wiped down the counters and stuff like that. Now I'm gonna make my coffee. Coffee is being made. I'm gonna sit down and show you guys what I'm studying for fundamentals, and then I'm gonna start studying. I talked about this in the first part of the vlog, but my friend has the comprehensive NCLEX ATI book, which is all of the subjects in one book. So to study for the exit exam and just our little mini exams throughout this session is we're going to print out each section of the book and study that for a week for our weekly exam. This week is fundamentals. So we printed out the whole fundamentals section right here. So how I study is I basically just rewrite. I rewrite the important stuff. I don't rewrite everything, because if you have to rewrite everything, then you really need to take a step back and figure out different ways to study. Like you might need to just read the book and then write things, but I don't rewrite everything. I basically just rewrite stuff that I'm like, I didn't know about that, or I might need to study that a little bit more. So I started this yesterday, and basically I take my paper and then I write whatever section it is and then the subsections, and this is all the stuff that I kind of want to get into my brain, and I really focus on the nursing interventions because that's what you're going to be tested on. You're going to be tested on like lab values and nursing interventions, adverse effects if you're studying pharm for like medications. So that just took me a while to obviously understand, but if you're starting in funds and you know you're watching my channel and you just started your program, I definitely would put more information down. And I know that right now I'm going to be really tested on the nursing interventions, so put that down. I'm going to go through right now. I am going through like walking up the stairs and walking down the stairs with a cane and crunches, and then I'm going to be doing the infection control and writing down what's for like contact and airborne and droplet. I kind of know, obviously I've been working in the hospital and stuff, but for the things that you don't really see, like rotavirus and rubella and shingles and hep B, those type of things you don't really see in the hospital. So you kind of just, you know, need to know that information a little bit more, because like I said, you will be tested on those things on the NCLEX and on exams and stuff. And we're at the same point, meaning you're in your last class. You kind of know all this stuff already, but it doesn't hurt to get a refresher. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm also going to study MedCalc. So what I like to do with MedCalc is I pull up the practice exam, and you can take that as many times as you want to, and it's not graded. So I take that like 3 or 4 times. and I write down pretty much all the questions. It's 20 questions and how to do it, and then I retook it right here and I got 20 out of 20. So I'm going to do that one more time today, and then that's going to be my last time that I'm studying MedCalc because I don't want to overdo it. And then I'm going to look at our VADI, which I talked about at the beginning of this video. Our VADI is another program that we have to do work on, VADI and PassPoint, and I tried to get into PassPoint, but I couldn't. So I'm going to figure out that because we have an exam or an assessment, baseline assessment, due Friday. So I really need to figure that out. If not, I'll have to talk to my professor on Wednesday. But this is all the stuff for VADI that we have to complete this week. So I'm going to go in and try to knock some of that stuff out. And yeah, I'm just going to get through as much as I possibly can. I'm not going to stress about it. If I don't finish something, it's not due tomorrow. It's pretty much due Friday or Sunday. So I'm done with my first little section of 20 minutes. And like I said, fundamentals is pretty easy for me, so I didn't really need to study a lot. You do fundamentals throughout your whole nursing program. So once you get to the end point, fundamentals is going to be something that you are going to recognize a little bit easier than, let's say, med-surg or pharm. So with that being said, you want to keep track. My biggest tip is having a planner, and you want to keep track of your planner. So we're going to put in our stuff for this week. And then you want to just go back and make sure you check off all the things that you completed. So we got a fresh week, and I'm going to pull up my class assignments and schedule and stuff. And I'm going to input all of the things. Oh, boo-boo, that hurts.
Upon completing this video, you'll understand what dysphagia is and how to manage the condition, as well as how to prevent complications like aspiration pneumonia.
It's 3 o'clock. I'm actually about to log on
I'm actually about to log onto our mentor meeting. It's our whole clinical group, and we are with this person that works with Chamberlain to mentor us for the NCLEX. So I think it's like 30 minutes, but yeah, just fixed myself, made myself look a little bit more presentable because all I'm doing is studying and I'm in a house, so I never feel like I need to wear makeup or do my hair. I actually finished a lot of my assignments. I have one more quiz to take, and then we take our big fundamentals assessment, and I thought we took it in class, but I guess we take it at home, but we have to take it like in a secluded area because it's proctored. So I'll probably do that later on this week. I'm gonna try to figure out anything else I can do. We have this other assignment, it's called EDAPT. Through these modules, and then you take quizzes based on the information that was given. But I think me and my little friend group, we're gonna do that tomorrow at clinicals. And then that's pretty much it. I'm gonna finish studying fundamentals, and yeah. So I'm gonna log on here, I'm gonna charge my camera battery, and then I'll see you guys a little bit later.
You the correct answer right after.
Good morning, guys. It's Tuesday. I am not in the best mood this morning, but we're gonna change that up. We're gonna go get some breakfast and some coffee, and we're gonna head to clinicals. Guys, okay, this is like the weirdest angle, and I'm in the kids room, but I got a Skims package, and I want to show you guys what I bought. It's 8:15. I got back home from clinicals about an hour and a half ago, and I was so tired. I had a headache. I stopped at Pita Way, which is a Mediterranean food place, and it's like a Chipotle but with Mediterranean food. It's so good. And I took a shower, scarfed that down, and just been sitting on the couch. I'm like always so exhausted, and she keeps us there till like almost the last second, and so it's just like mentally draining. And the fluorescent lights, and actually Jayco was at our hospital, so everybody was on edge, and it just was a lot. Clinicals, and I'm done with clinicals forever. Isn't that crazy? Jobs. So we'll see. One is in the NICU. Actually, both is in the NICU, but they're on 2 different hospitals, 2 different like systems and things like that. So we'll see. I don't have my job at the children's in the ER anymore. You guys know I was kind of like iffy about that. So this class is a lot for me, and I'm going to be needing to dedicate my time to clinicals and to schoolwork and studying and making sure I pass this class, the exit exam, and my NCLEX. I just want to put my focus all into that, and I knew 100% that I wasn't going to be like super happy there, so I just didn't want to have them put me into a nurse role, and I just like wasn't gonna like it. Ordered from her new collection that just launched on Friday, and then I ordered some other stuff. You guys know I love my Skims tank tops. I literally wear them every single day. This blue color, which is like the little popular blue color, I think this was her first like launch. I don't know what this color is called. Kyanite. So love that one. And then just make sure he doesn't fall, Kylie. And then I got this black one. And then this is from her new launch that just dropped. And oh, this is so soft. Look at this color. This color is so pretty. Perfect for spring, perfect for summer. And oh Lord. And then I got these pants. These are like the lounge pants. And I got it in this white color. And these actually look pretty big, but they're like the boot cut. Wear these to like lounge in and stuff. I wanted to get the black one, but they were all sold out. And I think this size might actually be too big for me, but I'm just gonna wear them in the house, so it really doesn't matter. But that's my Skims order. Now I'm going to practice MedCalc because I have my first day of class tomorrow. We have a new professor, so I want to be on time and making sure I have all my ducks in a row.
All right, hey guys, it's Wednesday morning. It's 11:53. I just left, well, I'm still in the parking lot of campus. That was a class. We have 2 new professors that we're dealing with, and it's just so chaotic. In your last class, it's stressful. So what we did today was we did our MedCalc. You had to get a 20 out of 20. I got a 20 out of 20. So I'm literally 1 step closer to graduating. All I have to do is pass the exit exam and obviously like all my other little exams throughout the course of 7 weeks. Biggest exam. And you have to get all right. You guys know the MedCalc was my downfall, and I finally passed it. I did it again. First try, it's just such a calming relief. Like after that, the weight is lifted off of your shoulders and you just feel so much better. But then we registered to get our license. We registered for the NCLEX. We bought our cap and gown, and we registered to get our fingerprints and our background check for our license and stuff. So we literally did all of that. It was like almost like $500. But pretty much all we did in class. And we have this like group project that's due Saturday. But like I said, we have 2 new professors, and it's just pretty chaotic. And if you're already at your if you're already in the end of your program, basically your last class, adding a new professor, that's just crazy. So it's whatever, we're dealing with it. Like I said, the biggest thing to have is a couple people in your group, whether it's 1 person, 2 people, 5 people, or whatever, just to hold you accountable. And another big thing is don't listen to everybody else, because everybody else works on a different schedule. Kids, and you work, and you know, you live in a dual household or whatever. You don't live by yourself, you're not single, or whatever the case may be. Your schedule is going to be different from somebody else's who don't have all those things, you know, aligned in their life. So I really wouldn't listen to anybody else. I would create your own personal schedule that works for you, not the next person. It's nice to have a friend or a couple friends that can hold you accountable and just like help you remember what's due. But don't try, if they say, oh, I've just completed all of my work yesterday, That's cool. They might not have 2 kids. They might not have a job. They might not have to support their household or whatever the case may be. So they do have 8 hours to sit down at a computer to complete all their assignments. But if you know you can't do that, don't do it. Just break it in 2 days. Do an hour assignment each day. As long as you complete it and as long as you have time to study and you feel comfortable going into your exams and your quizzes and you complete your homework, you're fine. You guys end up in the same finish line. So that's just one tip, because I know, especially in my class, I actually never met any of these people. Well, there's a couple people I met, but because I got pushed back with my graduation date, you're in a different cohort. And we also had hybrid. So hybrid is in this cohort too. So we have like 90 people that's graduating in this cohort. So that's a lot of people for one. For two, literally never met half of these people, but they're super nice. But it's just, when you get in line with a group of people and a cohort or whatever, and you've been with them for multiple classes, you kind of like know those people. You kind of like, build friendships and stuff. So I don't know these people. So it's just like, I'm trying to feel their energy. Everybody's stressed. Everybody's chaotic. It's just, and it doesn't work well with somebody who's already anxious. So I try to just block it out, focus on myself. If I know that I have 2 things that I have to complete today, I'm going to go home and complete it. I'm not going to worry about somebody else who already completed it and is on next week's assignments. 2 more clinicals and that's it. So you just want to focus on the end goal. But like I said, it's noon. I'm going to go home. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I have some assignments to do. So I'm going to get right on that so I can chill for the rest of the day. And just wanted to pop in, update you guys, because I didn't do anything or like film anything in the morning because I didn't know where my camera was at. It was stuck in the couch. So now I'm here filming. I did go to Starbucks, but I drank it all. And I had a cheese Danish and it was so good. But now I need lunch because I'm starving. I want a salad. I just want to go home and just bask in the fact that I passed 20 out of 20. Good morning, guys. It's Thursday. I am about to brush my teeth, get ready for the gym, get Kylie off to school, the usual. Hey guys, it's much later now. I don't even remember the last time I vlogged anything. Oh, I vlogged me doing homework. So that's what I've been doing. Homework. I'm getting the kids in the bath. I got ready because we are going to a birthday party. So I've been doing homework and it's taking me a long time. And then you guys know I like to add my homework into my notes just to make sure I'm staying on track. So I did that for next week. It's hard. Usually I do it on Sundays weekly just because like it prepares me for the next week. But I want to try to be as ahead as possible. So I have all my work that
needs to be done for next week, and some of these assignments I can do ahead of time. I've been doing nothing too crazy, literally been doing homework every single day, as you guys can see from this vlog. Yeah, so earlier today we went ring shop. That's why I didn't vlog. We went, after I left from the gym, I came home, I cooked breakfast, and then we went ring shopping, which is so nice. The exact pictures of my ring or whatever, but this is like the type. So I'm like so, oh my god, that's gorgeous. I'm like so freaking excited. Our 6th year this January. So yeah, anyways, that's what we did earlier, and then came back home, and then I did homework, and now I'm getting the kids in the bath, and then we're gonna go to the birthday party for a little bit, and then come back home, go to sleep. And tomorrow's Friday. We're supposed to get another snowstorm, so we'll see about that. I think I added the last snowstorm in my last vlog, so we're getting another one in the middle of March. What else she said? It's Friday. I don't even think I talked to the camera no, I did talk to the camera this morning when I went to the gym. So that was like hours ago. I went to the gym, came home. I've been doing homework all day. I don't even think I said this part of our assignment, but we
have this baseline, it's a whole thing, but we have this baseline assignment that we had to do last week. So I did it last week or a couple days ago, and then you take your 4 lowest scoring areas and then you do quizzes on them, but you have to reach a mastery level of 7. So you do each quiz with 10 questions each until you hit that mastery level. So I basically did 80 questions total. I'm at the mastery level for 1. I have 3 more to do. I'm just gonna do it like every week because I don't want to stress myself out because of other things to do. I'm starting on my farm for our VADI stuff, virtual ATI program. So I started on my farm. I did all the videos. Now I have to do 3 quizzes. And then I'm going to study for farm. I don't think there's anything that I have to do Canvas wise for school. And that's the hard part because we have 3 different programs that we're working with: PassPoint, VADI, and then our regular Canvas course shell that are very hard keeping track. But I make sure that I double check, triple check what needs to be done this week. And you really could take a day or even just like 30 minutes to an hour to sit down, figure out what needs to be done this week from each program and complete it. So like I said, it really helps if you're doing schoolwork every single day, whether it's an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, just set time away every day so you don't feel overwhelmed. So honestly, I'm pretty done with homework today. Like I don't really have to do homework, but I want to start on my farm notes because feel like I've been slacking on my note taking. So I'm going to do some of that. And then tomorrow, I think I'm going to finish my farm quizzes. I could even take my farm assessment and be way ahead of the game, but I don't know. I feel like I need one day off, which I think I'm going to take Sunday off. So that's the plan. We might go on a little date tonight to a comedy show. I just got my wax done. I have groceries in the car that I need to take home. And yeah.